Option trading for beginners. Today, February 2nd, I made over 1,800 in one day. I'm gonna tell you what stocks and what option trading that made me over 1,800 in one day. Meta Facebook stock jumped over 23% in one day. Why? I'm gonna tell you 3 main reasons why Meta added over 100 billion in value, and 3 Meta options that made big gains in one day. One call option jumped from 723 to 4,690 in one day. It's more than 6 times. So option trading for beginners. S&P 500 jumped 1.47% today. Year to date, it jumped 9.3% in 1 month. That's very good. Usually stock markets increases 10% every year. That's average. But if you get 9.3% in 1 month, that's really good. So that's why you don't want to miss out investing in stock market. Just imagine if you just miss 1 month of investing in stock market, you already missed 9.3% return. Almost the whole year of gains on average. That's pretty crazy. So never miss investing in stock market. Always put regularly DCA. We call it DCA, dollar cost averaging. People who make DCA return better than people who don't invest at all, and people who invest just once in a while. But investing is always better than not investing. Dow Jones 0.11% down a little bit today. It wanted to go up, but it went back down, then it went back up again. Here today, Dow Jones is up 0.77%. Look at Nasdaq. Nasdaq is up 2.25% today, just within 1 day. Usually it's really good if the stock market is up over 1% within 1 day. 3% is just phenomenal. It's really great. It's because Federal Reserve Jerome Powell started saying this inflation has started. This inflation. So that's what stock markets have been waiting to hear. So we are expecting Jerome Powell to pause the rate sometime this year and possibly reduce the rate next year. So that's why stock market is forward looking. So it's looking 6 months, 1 year in advance. Year to date, you're gonna be blown away. 17.46% within 1 month. Just imagine if you missed investing at the beginning of the year, you already missed 17.46%. So if you put in 1,000, you will have got $174. If you put in 10,000, $1,746. That's pretty crazy amount. So never miss investing. Meta platform, Facebook stock jumped over 23% within 1 day. Year to date, 51.33%. Why did it jump so much? I put in over 28,000 in Facebook. Market value is now 32,000. So my gains is over 3,000. I averaged down. I bought Facebook at around $250, $200, and $300. It really doesn't matter because I believe in the company. So I averaged down. It went down to $100. But if you put in regularly, a good companies, their stocks gonna go up again. So once their stock jump back up like this, 51% year to date with just 1 month, then you will have made all the losses back. Because I did not sell the stock, I did not lose anything. I averaged down, so that's why I gained 3,500. That's pretty crazy. So always a good idea to put DCA, dollar cost averaging. When you believe in a company, that the company is gonna perform well in the next 5 to 10 years, there is no reason for you to be afraid. I'm gonna tell you 3 reasons why Meta added over $100 billion in value. Meta soars by most in a decade, adding $100 billion in values, over 23%. One of the best days in over a decade. That's very significant. Remember, whenever the stock was down very significantly, it jumped back up because it's a good stock. Meta was down a lot, over 50% in 2022 because they made so much investment in Metaverse. They are losing money. Also, they are losing their abilities to target customer because of Apple privacy changes. So these two are the main reason why Meta stock was down a lot in 2022. Now, Meta has already reduced Apple privacy changes effect by a lot, and by the end of this year, I believe that Apple may have little or no effect on Meta. That's a good news. And does it deserve to be up 20% in the aftermarket? And then they said yes, because Meta reduced expense projection. That's very important. In 2022, everything was about investing in Metaverse. Mark Zuckerberg, he just put in so much money. When the company was losing money from Apple privacy changes, so investors did not like it. And now expenses are down, they lay off a lot of people. Analysts increased the price target to 275, and also another analyst buy set in 220 price target. He was convinced by enticing valuation. Valuation is also very important. When you are buying 1,000 iPhone, you pay 2,000. That's too much. That's overvalued. But if you are paying $200 for 1,000 iPhone, that's very cheap and the value. Remember, in stocks it's the same. You don't want to overpay for the good company. Overpaying a good company is a bad investment. And you don't want to end up paying bad companies either. The best investment strategy is end up paying a good company at a very undervalued price. That company also has to have a very good growth rate in future. If you are paying very cheap to a bad companies, that's gonna have declining revenue, declining growth rate, declining customers, then you're gonna lose money. And Facebook, they are still a great company, so analysts upgraded different prices, 210, 220, 275. Another thing is never listen to analysts. All these price targets, different analysts have different price targets, and I have different price target. I stated that Meta is worth at least 250, and it could be 300 depending on their this year and next year performance. So I don't put in a lot of money in Meta. Always a good idea to DCA, because you want to see the company, what they do over the next few quarters, next few years, that you increase your investment. And especially when their valuation goes up because they increase new business and new customers, their technology, their innovations is getting better every year, then you put in more money into the company. If not, don't put in any more money. There is no reason for you to put in more investment just because you want to invest. You want to invest in companies that increase their value, their technology, their customers over time. Their revenues must go up, their profits must go up, their innovation must go up, their market share must go up in order for them to deserve more of your investment money. That's very important. These price target increases are not the main reason why Meta stock went up. There are three reasons why Meta stock went up. I'm gonna tell you now. Meta stock. Let's look at Meta revenue. It came in 32.17 billion versus expectation of 31.65. That's a good thing. Advertising revenue is better than expected, but EPS was worse than expected. 1.76 versus 2.26, but stock did not go down. Why? Because Mark Zuckerberg said they are decreasing their expenses. So EPS is something that they can control. They just need to spend less on Metaverse. Metaverse do not make money at the moment. So investors want them to spend more on their core business, which is advertising. So that's why investors did not care. Yeah, EPS came in lower, but revenues is still growing more than expected. And also DAU 2 billion. Daily active user is more than 1.9 billion expected. Daily active user across Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, 2.96 versus 2.92. It's better than expectation. Reality Labs operating loss, which is like AR, VR, Metaverse, 4.28 billion loss versus 3.99 billion. It lost more than expected, but the stock market did not care because stock market is forward looking. It's looking 6 months, 1 year in advance. So what are the 3 reasons? Reason number 3, FACSC. Mark Zuckerberg said 2023 is gonna be a year of FACSC, which is good. Which means that he's gonna focus on reducing expenses, which is very, very good. And when has he ever put FACSC ahead of innovation? Never. And the Wall Street like it. That's the reason why stock jumped a lot. And also the second important thing is that not only that Mark Zuckerberg tone, he set the tone for this year around expenses and CapEx. Investors know that this year is gonna be tough, 2023, so they don't want Facebook, Meta to spend a lot of money on unnecessarily. They want to focus on making it better, reduce the expenses. So that's reason number 3 why the stock went up a lot. And reason number 2 is stock buyback. 40 billion stock buyback, that's a lot. So that's gonna increase the EPS, earning per share. So you have earning, your share outstanding goes down, your EPS goes up, which is good for the share price. Remember, not every share buybacks are good. If the company is losing money, when they do share buyback, it's gonna make it worse. You don't want to invest in those companies like BBBY. BBBY invested in share buyback a lot when they were losing money, when they were not doing well. Now they are becoming bankrupt. And Facebook, they have a lot of money. They have cash flow. They are still making money, so they invest in stock buyback. They are rewarded investor with stock buyback. So that's why stock went up a lot, 40 billion. That's quite a lot. So what is that share buyback? Let's say you have 100 shares and 100 people are buying it. But if you reduce the number by 30, let's say there are only 70 shares. Now we have 100 people who want to buy shares. There is more demand. So the higher demand, the less the supply, then the price is gonna go up. That's why share buyback is good for the investor, especially when the company is a good company. If it's a bad company, no, it's not good. And the most important reason why the stock went up a lot is because of daily active user. Meta increased daily active user 2 billion versus expectation of 1.98. So if you get more users are using it every day, then more advertising revenue. People like it, investors like it, the advertiser they like it. So the more money the investor are gonna make. And also their apps, Instagram, WhatsApp, everything combined, 2.96 billion versus expectation of 2.92 billion. So that means that one of the main worries about investor is that Facebook Meta is getting old-fashioned. Younger people may not use it anymore. People gonna start losing interest in logging in Facebook app, Instagram or WhatsApp. No, now it's not the case. Look at the data. So that's why investor fear subsided. Stock went back up again significantly. So those are the three main reasons why Meta stock went up a lot. And the article only said two main reasons. But if you know stock investing, you know how to analyze the company, the reason why the stock went back up. So it's really important to know stock investing. If you want to start stock investing, open an account down below. You're gonna get free stocks. The link is gonna be down below. We already know three main reasons why Meta Facebook jumped over 23% in one day. I'm gonna talk about three Meta options that made big gains in one day. One of the options jumped from 723 to 4,690 in one day, 6.5 times. So that means if you invested $1,000, your money will have become 6,500 in one day. The option is Meta 150 strike price call option expiring on February 3rd. It was only 7.23 and after that it jumped to 46.9 within one day. Because one option represents 100 shares, you need to multiply 46.9 with 100, 4,690 within one day. Why? For call options, if you have a very short expiry date, any jump in the stock price multiple your gain compared to longer term expiration date. Because I chose February 3rd, one day after Facebook reported earnings, Facebook stock jumped over 23% in one day. The gain was much more significant. If you chose longer term expiration, you will have needed to pay more than $733 and the jump would not have been so much difference. And of course, there is a downside. Downside is that if your stock did not jump a lot or maybe it went down, you could have lost $733 if you did not cut loss immediately. So it's very important. Shorter term expiration date call options are riskier because your return could be a lot more than longer term expiration. And also it costs less than longer term expiration. The data, the time decay is much more than longer term expiration date call option. And no matter how good you are at call option or put option, buy option is not as good as advanced option. You only have 50-50 chance. If Meta stock went down, you will have lost money. It went up, so you will have made money. Another options that I like much better than just buying call options or put option is advanced option. So I sold option contract for $329. It only took me 1 minute, so I got $329.48. Just a snap of the finger right away. I sold put option. You ask me, why do you trade put option? Put option is bearish. Yes, it is bearish only if you buy put options. I sold put option, so that means I was bearish on Facebook Meta stock. I opened the contract, so I sell high, I buy low. When you sell put option, you sell high, then you buy low, then you make gains. Another option I sold was Meta. Expiry date March 3rd, 23 for $500. Strike price 137. Previous one, February 3rd, strike price the same, 137. So it costs less for option buyer to buy. I receive less option premium. March 3 days more expiration date, I receive $500. Because Meta Facebook stock jumped quite a lot, I only needed to pay a little bit to buy back this option. This option like almost nothing. The next day is expiry date, it jumped. So that's why I made a lot. Over 1,800 within one day. Look at it. Everything from the lowest to the highest. Target stock, Joseph stock, Tesla instrument stock. I only gained a few dollars, $18. But option, Netflix option, $100. Index funds, 126. But most of my gains come from selling options, advanced options. So that's why I like advanced option. In my professional opinions, it has a much higher chance than just buying normal put options, call option. I like advanced option much better. So learn how to sell options, advanced option. You can start by opening an account. The link is gonna be down below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, comment down below. What do you think? Have you tried any of options buying or option selling?
Do you want to retire early? Do you love freedom? Do you want to work only 1 to 2 hours a day while traveling around the world and spend more time with your family? You can start stock investing and option trading right now.
If you want to know more about finance, stocks, options, real estate, crypto, check out our playlist. Stock investing, stock trading, option trading, real estate, cryptocurrency.